Pretty emphatic victory at Centurion. First ball, Test 2. We've had a good look at this pitch. It's got quite a lot of grass cover. It's absolutely the same. I've never seen a pitch that looks precisely the same. Every square centimetre of it, from one end to the other, from width to length, looks absolutely identical. De Villiers playing his 27th Test match, 1,700 runs, average of under 40. He's gone. I heard a neck there. De Villiers' slump continues. He just cannot get going. Can't say it was one of the better strokes I've seen, really. He didn't look as if he was in control of the stroke.
In the end, couldn't settle the record in his mind. A.B. de Villiers not going well for him and for South Africa. It's an early exit once again for the South African opener. Gone for 2, 9 for 1 South Africa.
Hashim Amla comes out with a score at 9 for 1, and really it's been an uneventful morning. The ball hasn't done a great deal. Both these batsmen have left the ball pretty well. It's a typical sort of Test match first half hour, feeling your way in.
Oh, nicely struck. He's off the mark with a delightful boundary. That's a neat strike. That'll give him a lot of confidence. What a way to begin your account. Delectable shot. Really was a very good shot, even though it was pitched on that leg stump area, but it had to be put away. And boy, did he put it away.
First boundary of the morning for South Africa, and very, very much Hashim Amla's area.
Shot by Graeme Smith. A foolish delivery from Akthar. Just the way that it left the bat suggests that there was some pace behind this delivery. I don't often see Graeme Smith hit balls through the offside like this. This occasion, played it very well.
It was a fine stroke. Got right on top of it. Hit it on the up through extra cover.
Calls of catch it, and the finger goes up. Well, the inclusion of Akthar has worked here for Pakistan. He picks up his second, and the short ball again doing the trick for Pakistan.
Hashim Amla getting a glove down leg side. Probably didn't really have to play that. Another short pitch delivery, just angled into the right-hander. Hashim Amla tried to turn it around on the leg side, but just flicked the glove, and a comfortable catch. 27 for 2.
Jacques Callis, the new batsman. He may have enjoyed seeing this first spell come to an end first, but he's in early.
As much as it's a difficult time here for Danish Kaneria, it's also a difficult time for the batsmen. They are not sure how much this is going to spin, if at all. And having had a look at a couple, Graeme Smith is down the wicket and gets to the pitch. A nice shot for 4.
Yes, a terrific blow. Just taking the attack to the leg spinner. Good use of the feet, nice swing of the bat. Just a little quiver as that ball hit the bat, but he found the gap to his liking. Hit down the ground. Catch it was the call now. I think that's been taken. Yes, taken by Yunus Khan. He was aware of what was happening out there in Canaria with a great result. I think it was the wrong one, probably not understood by Graeme Smith. Went for a flashy drive. Excellent work by Yunus Khan. No, it was the leg spinner really, not the wrong one. Just a loose shot.
There it is. That's exactly what I was talking about. And as far as whether it will turn or how much it will turn, the ball before he got to the pitch off, the one before that turned just a touch. Decided to go through with the drive, didn't turn as much, got the outside edge, and Smith is gone for 28. South Africa 40 for 3.
It's Ashwell Prince who's replaced Graeme Smith. Left-hander replacing another left-hander. Plenty of action in the first hour or so. Pakistan have pocketed 3 wickets. South Africa A little under stress, under pressure here. 40 for 3. They've gone for the appeal. Umpire will confer. Pakistan look extremely excited about the entire episode.
What they're hoping here, what Pakistan are hoping is that the ball's gone onto Ashwell Prince's bat, then onto the foot and up to the man at silly point. Very difficult to tell. And so Billy Doctrove's gone inside, gone to TV umpire. Here's a look at it. It's a simple forward defensive, but the question is whether it's bounced on the foot or bounced on the ground before going to the man at silly point. Pitches onto the bat, onto the foot, and then is taken. So from that, you'd have to say that Ashwell Prince, unfortunately, is going to be out. A really bizarre way to get out. Have a look at the catch being... No, it's not. The ball's bounced before, so that's not out.
That's into the gap. Chase for Faisal Iqbal, who's come in place of Inzamamul Haq. The ball wins the race. Didn't look picture perfect, but it was pretty meaningful in the end. That decisive cut shot off the back foot. They lost his grip on the bat.
Forced away, really. It was short, but it wasn't wide of Cullis.
Dropped. Kamran Akmal dropped one. And what a costly miss. Ashwell Prince has been in such good form, and it would have worked wonders for Sami's confidence. So on both counts, he's disappointed his team.
A long way away from Ashwell Prince, always going across him short, and is trying to cut that away. Sees it as an opportunity for runs, gets an edge. Should have taken that. Bounces out the hands and goes to nobody in particular.
Edge, and this time taken comfortably at first slip. Ashwell Prince not learning from his mistake. Edging one, it was a good catch. It travelled very, very quickly to Mohammad Hafiz, who took a neat catch.
Given a second chance, that slip cordon, and this time they weren't going to drop it. Ashwell Prince, very similar, looking to get that away, but unable to get it in the middle of the bat. So Prince is gone for 2. South Africa 49 for 4.
Herschel Gibbs is in. And what a partnership he had with Prince in that last test match. 213 they got. 143 for 4 was South Africa when Gibbs walked in.
Big appeal, out. Well, in the end, he gets a wicket. Gibbs choosing to sweep rather than just push forward or drive the ball down the ground, and Billy Doctrove says that was too straight.
Well, South Africa gifting this to Pakistan. I don't want to take the chance as well. We'll make sure that you do. In the end, Gibbs will look back at this and say it wasn't a good option. Never mind the quality of the stroke. The googly, he slipped it in immediately after having him dropped. And Billy Doctrove deciding that he's out, and Hawker, I'm sure, will probably show that he's correct. On a good batting pitch, South Africa find themselves with Herschel Gibbs gone for 2 at 58 for 5.
Well, the little terrier's come to the wicket. Mark Boucher, he's got his team out of trouble often enough in the 100 test matches that he's played, and do they need him to do it again? He joins his close friend Jacques Cullis. 58 for 5. And that should be lunches that have been bowled in this first session. Pakistan will be thrilled.
Couldn't have gone better for them. Having lost the toss, they'd be absolutely delighted. Great session for them, picking up 5
It
wickets.
was a fine delivery and a fine catch and a big breakthrough for Pakistan. 83 for 6.
Sean Pollock comes to the wicket, and South Africa in a position they really would not like to be in.
That's taken. That's gone. Sean Pollock falls to a soft delivery.
Just a little chip up to the man at square leg. Easiest of catches, and it's going Pakistan's way. Find themselves now with Pollard gone, 89 for 7. Well, there comes a time for all quick bowlers who like to dish it out. That time is when they've got to take it.
It's a no ball, put away over mid-on for a boundary. A good response from Andrenel. Come and get me is the message from him. Hit hard, almost got rid of Shoaib Akthar with him. He's down and out. Is he, Shoaib Akthar? That's gone for the boundary as well.
Shot from Boucher. He's picked it up. It's a fuller delivery. He's got the breeze in his favour, and it's gone for 6.
That's a good shot, and that'll beat the man who is back there, but he's just behind square, and that's forward of square. Caught slip. Boucher goes, and that's critical. It's a very good catch going to his left. Canaria takes another very important wicket.
Looking to go on the sweep here, and it's bounced a touch. It wasn't a soft sweep, it wasn't one for just one. It was looking for a boundary. What a good catch that is, going to his left though for Yunus Khan. Boucher gone for 35. South Africa reeling at 120 for 8.
It's Makantini who joins Andre Nell, demoting Paul Harris to number 11. That's in the air, and brilliantly caught by Canaria, diving forward. Not got the reputation of being the best fielder in the world, but my goodness me, did he do well there.
Turns around and there's a shot coming in at him. Nell looking to pull there, gets a top edge, and look at Canaria. He's got to dive forward. It does it fantastically. Really happy with the catch. And South Africa have just one wicket standing. Andre Nell gone, 120 for 9. It's got through, may not get all the way to the boundary though. Yes, it does. So 4 more. Out. End of the innings. South Africa bowled out for 124. Things were sort of going quite nicely. This is a look at the dismissal of Harris. Simple catch to cover. Things are going along nicely. They won that test match as well, and you could tell though out on the park that there was something missing. There was a little bit, the South Africans were a little bit on the flat side. They still managed to pull through though and win the game.
So 124 all out in 40 overs. No partnerships to talk about at all.
What are the options available here, Darryl, for South Africa?